for the third, I believe, consecutive day here, the most traded stock on the market here, 180 million trades of Mullen Automotive stock. Absolutely insane here what is going on here with MULN. Again, let me know in the comments below at the end of this video how you guys feel about Mullen Automotive stock. We had made a video yesterday talking about how hopefully Mullen can implement a strategy to get more sales, or I guess orders, group orders, big orders of their main car, right? The number one car in the Mullen Automotive fleet. But I want to just go over two articles here to share with you guys here that I find very, very interesting, that I know some of you guys, if you watched yesterday's video, would appreciate. So let's not waste any time. Let's just get right into it. So BlackRock, you guys know about BlackRock, one of the highest institutional investors in the world, upped its bet on Mullen Automotive stock. In total, 131 13F filers own shares of Mullen stock. So BlackRock reported adding 137,000 shares of Mullen Automotive during the fourth quarter. AULT Alliance is the largest shareholder of the electric vehicle company. Mullen stock is down about 16% year to date. So BlackRock now owns 26.42 million shares of MULN stock. The multinational financial firm last reported owning 26.28 million shares as of quarter 3, which means it purchased 137,059 shares during quarter 4. After the purchase, BlackRock is now the fourth largest shareholder of Mullen. At the same time, Mullen is BlackRock's 3,528th largest position with a less than 0.01 portfolio allocation. In other words, Mullen is a tiny bet that carries little to no risk for the firm, which I could agree for not all investors, obviously, depending on the bag that you're trying to invest. But BlackRock was also not only the only institution that upped its stake in Mullen. Alt Alliance reported owning 71.96 million shares, up from its last reported position of 2.41 million shares. So they bought quite a bit. The purchase cements Alt as the largest shareholder of the EV company Mullen. Now this is very, very interesting. Now, which brings me to the next article. Assembling the Mullen EV is the top priority right now. This came out 2 days ago. This is on Seeking Alpha. Again, this one is on Investor's Place. But Mullen did report quarter 4 results showing zero sales despite multiple announcements of vehicle orders, which, again, vehicle order I feel like may be different than sales, just as far as when that transaction actually is completed and, when Mullen receives money from said customer. But the company is building assembly lines to build the EV vehicles using Chinese EV parts and designs. Balance sheet challenges will likely result in significant share dilution, enough to send shares lower, regardless of the company's progress in commercializing these vehicles. The cash burn will likely increase the company as the company continues efforts to assemble these electric vehicles. Okay, last week, you can see here, Mullen reported first quarter 2023 results for the last 3 months that ended December 31st, recording no revenue, despite, again, these previous announcements of vehicle purchase orders that were supposed to be delivered by quarter 4. Net loss per share stood at 28 cents, with a significant ramp up in operating expenses as the company continued its efforts in commercializing its electric vehicles. Right, so there is a strong revenue trends. The Mullen van, the Mullen 5 SUV, and the iGo last mile delivery, and the Bollinger off-road vehicles. They also have come out with like a K50 Kiantu's rebranded model. But this one here, the Class 1 van, right? We had talked about yesterday that they have the Mullen Air software integration with these vans. We're able to track inventory inside the vans, see where the vans are, schedule your vans going out. So for big companies looking to, have ecosystems of transportation or just, logistics, these vans could be a very, very green and, smart alternative to gas powered vans. So I definitely think Mullen needs to come up with a plan to push these out to the public and push these out to these companies to get these purchase orders and solidify these purchase orders moving forward. But nonetheless, a lot of people seem to be interested in MULN stock over this past week. I'm personally interested in this stock. I'm going to continue to make videos on this stock. Let me know in the comments below how you guys feel about MULN. Drop a like on this video, hit that subscribe button, and as always, you guys have a great day.